Hello everyone, IndieBin here, and welcome to a very new episode of Rimworld. That's right, we're playing a brand new game for the channel. I have already recorded one episode, but it's been a bit weird. The frame rate was really low and my audio was a bit off. So, anyways, we're going to start right into it. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to escape the pod. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. All right, so we are dropped onto this planet with just three of us and a little bit of equipment. So what I'm going to do is first thing I'm going to do is set up my priorities. Everyone's got to be a firefighter. Everyone's got to be a patient. We have one decent doctor. Hopefully she doesn't go down or anything. We'll set him to 4. Everyone needs to do flick. We have one person who's going to be a good warden. Handling. One good cook. You can do hunting. As well as growing. Construction. We don't have anyone great at construction, but we'll just give it to Henry. We have a really strong miner. Good smith, tailor artist, crafter. She's great at a lot of things. And we have someone good for research. So what I'm also going to do is I also really like setting all of my colonists to top priority cleaning and hauling, just so that stuff gets done. And then afterwards people can kind of mess around and do their own personal things. So let's see. So who was my good shooter? Lucia, yep. So you want to equip the bolt action rifle. She's also decent. We'll have her. And there we go. So we'll just let them go equip their equipment. We'll unforbid all of their starting supplies. That's important. Don't want to be starting with nothing. So, where in the world are we? We are right here. Right to the north of Bluehorn Range. We're in a spot that has a lot of roads. We should see a lot of foot traffic. It'll be pretty cool. And yeah, it's a pretty nice spot. So, let's see. They're all going to just eat right now. That's okay. We're going to set up a stockpile zone real quick. And this is where they're going to basically bring everything to. Because they're all set to haul, so they should do that. Now, I don't want them eating so much of the packaged survival meals, because those are really valuable. So what we'll do is we'll get a growing zone up and running. That should do the trick. And we'll have it grow rice, which is very fast to grow. And I'm also going to do, I have the tilled soil mod. I'm going to do that, and it makes things grow at double speed. I like it because it means, well, a lot of times what happens is you're in a place with a relatively short growing season, and the plants take just a little bit longer to grow than the actual growing season, and so they just never will grow. So I downloaded that mod, but it's really nice. Plus your farms look a bit better. Yeah. All right, so now they're going to be moving back and forth, which is not ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by building a little bit of a wooden shack. Nothing too huge, just something for them to live in. And then we'll get beds up and running. And we'll just rotate this. There. And because it's something that Rimworld feels so strongly about, we'll make sure they have tables and stools. Perfect. Now we are going to need some more wood, and there's not a ton of trees over here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to have them cut down these cacti. Well, it's nighttime, they're going to be sleeping, that's alright. We only have 7 wood left, so we really need to get on that. And then while our crops grow, we're not going to have too much food, so we're going to need to hurry up and do some hunting, I think. Mega scarabs, yep. They're pretty creepy. They're just some big insects, basically. They can mess you up. Now I need something for production. A butcher's table will do nicely. And then I'm going to have a fueled stove over here. Now, I'm putting them outside just because that's where I have room for right now. What'd you just kill? Ah. Damn, that is one tanky, ostrich. Not octopus, Jesus. Oh, yeah, run. You can probably fight the Mega Scarab. Yeah, she's just going to execute it. Nice. Now we also need a dumping ground. So we're going to do a zone dumping stockpile right there. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. We're going to make a stockpile zone for storing corpses, and that's it. No human corpses. No mechanized corpses, just animal corpses. And we're going to set it to be critical priority. That way what's going to happen is anytime they kill an animal, they'll just bring it right there and right next to the butcher station. So now we need wood. So we'll just chop down these Draco trees. We're actually going to move the stockpile zone a bit closer. And since they're all set to hauling, they'll do that pretty quickly. And what's nice is normally, once your colony is up and running and everything, you don't want to have everybody doing hauling, or else they'll just never get stuff done. You want to have like one person dedicated to it. But this early in the game, there's not a ton of stuff to haul. So let's see, what mods do I have? If I go options, not mod settings, options. Well, we'll ignore it for now. But I have the prosthetics mod. I have like floors, smooth walls, a couple cool mods. Nothing crazy. I have run and gun, which is nice. It lets you characters move and shoot at the same time. It's just a bit less frustrating than the base game where they can only stand still. And part of the reason for that was I want this series to go on a little bit longer. I don't want it to be just like, oh, I died immediately, like Rimworld can often do. So I wanted to give my people a little bit of an edge. Alright, now let's see, what do we do? Probably, yeah, gotta configure this. We're gonna butcher creatures forever. And then we're also going to go and put a stockpile zone. Actually, you know what? We need to get working on a fridge. Fridges are really important for this game because your stuff will go bad. So what I'm going to do is this. You also want a big fridge too. I'm not going massive to start off with, but decently sized. So then we've got to mine this away. Perfect. Now they should start building that. What we're also going to do is set up a growing zone. Yeah, we can't grow there. Set up a growing zone up here, which will grow some sort of trees. Dago trees were what grows here, so we'll just do that, or Drago trees. And the reason we're doing this is because trees don't require a ton of maintenance. They just kind of grow for a really long time. And so this is going to be a long-term source of wood that's not going to be constantly having to be babysat like the rice is. Aloe, what does this give us? We'll harvest some of this. It might give us plants. Or it's definitely going to give us plants. I think it might give us food or medicine. I'm not positive which one. But either one will be welcome at this point. I also want to go ahead and take each of my colonists and remove their ability to get medicine, because this medicine we have right now is very valuable. I don't want them using it if they get like a cut or something. Visitors. Cool. Let's have our best socialist, not socialist, but best person with social skill talk to him. That'll be Henry. Let's see. They have some medicine, but it's expensive. A synthroid jacket, but it's super expensive. Then packaged survival meals. Nothing we're super interested in, so we'll just cancel that. Well, excuse me. Let's see. We also do have a geothermal vent right there, which is really nice. That'll let us get some free power. I think one of our guys, yeah, Lucia might be someone's a night owl. Everly. She's a mood loss if awake during the day. That's interesting. So, let's see. We're gonna have to clear. We'll clear this as well, just to get a little bit of extra wood. Visitors are leaving. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, what are we going to call it? The faction will be called the Desert Collective. And our city is going to be called Sandbasin. Alright. Excellent. Because this is a pretty cool map, actually, if I do say so myself. We've got a bunch of roads and this big highway, which I think is pretty cool. Should get a lot of visitors and people passing through. Do we have any ancient dangers? Probably one up here. Got some jade, that's pretty cool. And yeah, it doesn't look like we've got too much to be worried about at the moment. We have some plasteel too, that's cool. Awesome. And we'll just go ahead and hunt these guys. We'll set this up as well to be cooking simple meals. That's something I forgot to do. Do until you have, let's say 35. Alright, now this guy's going to be able to cook 7 more, so for a total of 8 off that. And we're just going to go ahead and forbid those because they're very valuable and they don't spoil. So if we ever need to travel, we'll want to use those. Excellent. And where's Everly? Henry. Oh, he's hauling dromedaries. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Temperature. We do have coolers at the moment, which is good. Well, we're going to want to place those down, actually. You know what? We're not. We're going to want to put them on the opposite side, I think. Might just look better. Who knows? Alright. Everly's running away from something. An iguana. You can take it. Come on. Let's see. Getting scratched a little bit, but that's okay. Now we can assign them to fight, because they all should be able to win these fights. Now she is going to haul the iguana back. Got some free food out of that fight. Nice. As well as some rice. That's very good. So we should be able to make a lot of food now. Now, plant cut. We're going to set everyone to a 1. For that, so we can get wood quickly. We need it really badly. So we can build our fridge and our food won't spoil. Now, who is it? Everly, get up and don't go to bed. I need you to not go to bed so that you get the mood buff. We're going to try to keep her nocturnal. Plus, it'll give us something to do during the night. So while she's cutting down all those trees, she should be getting a nice mood buff. Night owl at night. That's a big mood buff. Nice. She's in a bit of pain, but that's okay. Happens. Who's our good doctor? Everly. Health, we're going to have her self-tend because she's much better at doctoring. And we'll actually have her tend to herself. Yep. See all that meat running away? That's what we're trying to avoid. She's getting healed up. She's not going to be bleeding anymore. She's going to be doing well. Her pain's still medium, 26%. That should be going away pretty quick. 25. Alright, it's already started. Now, we also need some electricity. We're gonna just do solar for now. We're just gonna hook that right up there. Alright, so that should do the trick. I'll just keep cooking up some food. And in here, we're gonna set up a stockpile zone. That is going to be, where is it? Foods. Not hay, because hay doesn't spoil. Not kibble, because kibble doesn't spoil. Meals, we don't need packaged survival meals in there. Yeah, so we'll just put the stuff that needs to be frozen in there. Now, where else is there wood on the map? We gotta go ahead and take the orders, chop wood. Alright, there we go. That should keep him busy for a while. Because we go through a lot of wood in this colony. Let's see, rare thrumbos? Ooh. 26, wow, these guys live for a long time too. Challenge here is that it takes like 10 guys with miniguns to bring down a thrumbo. They're super strong. So I can't really do anything, but their horns go for like the entire value of our colony so far, pretty much. So Everly should be healing up nicely. Yeah, she's in a little pain, but that's okay. We'll try to get, yep, Everly's on a decent cycle. So we'll tell this one up here to be important. And now she's going to haul these. So we have Stacks XL as well, just to make it so that things don't take up as much space, which is really nice. Haul that. Lucia haul that as well. We really just need as much stuff in here as possible so that when we're actually doing everything, it'll work. Construction 4, construction 2, construction 2. Let's see, can we construct this? Skill too low. No, we can't. So we're gonna be stuck without power for a little bit, it looks like. Let's see. Construction needed 4 for wind. So we'll try to get a wind turbine up. And hopefully we'll be able to cool this area off. Not that it's built yet. And we'll get a battery as well. Some packaged survival meals. A raid. Uh-oh. A guy with a knife. Alright, we can take this. I'm not too worried. We'll turn off running gun for now, just because it's a little bit powerful. We'll only use it if we really need it. Alright, so he's down. Let's see what his character's like. He is okay. He's not amazing. He has some decent construction, decent passions, but he's incapable of, I mean, artistic, crafting, intellectual. He's also old. He has asthma. We'll just finish him off. Actually, no, we'll strip him first so we can get his clothes. And then we will kill him. He's just not worth having around. Man, he is surviving for a bit, though. Yeah, so she'll just take that. We will dig him a grave, because that's the nice thing to do. Where is grave? Is it in Mesk? Yeah. Henry, dig us a grave. And he'll be buried. Our first victim. Alright. Well, I think after this night, we'll probably call it an episode. But, yeah, so for now we've got power up a little bit. Not a ton, but we're going to start storing it in the battery because wind power is not super reliable. So storing it's going to be important. Man, that is some quick wind right now. A little less so, but still. Now, our main thing we need is lots of wood and lots of construction. Need to finish building this thing. I'm just going to have him haul all the wood to it so that it doesn't... Oh, I guess we don't have that much anyways. Well, I guess we'll end it a little bit early. I've been IndieBin. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see down below. Anyways, thanks for watching.